Now I like a good car as much as the next bloke, maybe even a bit more. But these machines, these four-wheeled masterpieces of engineering and extravagance are in a whole different league. From the mind-bending speed of Bugatti to the bespoke luxury of Rolls-Royce, these cars are the very definition of automotive excess. So buckle up, petrol heads, as we take a look at the top 5 most expensive cars on the planet. First up, we've got the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, a car that's about as subtle as a brick through a plate glass window. This thing is an absolute monster, powered by an 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine that churns out a scarcely believable 1,578 horsepower. That's enough to propel this sleek beast to a record-breaking top speed of 304 miles per hour. The Chiron Supersport 300 Plus isn't about practicality or sensibility. It's about pushing the boundaries of what's possible, about making a statement that's as loud and as brash as its quad exhaust pipes. Of course, all this performance comes at a price, and in this case, that price is a cool $3.9 million. The Chiron Supersport 300 Plus is a masterpiece of aerodynamic design. Every curve, every vent, every line is there for a reason. To cheat the wind and keep this beast glued to the tarmac. It's a head-turner, no doubt about it. Inside, you're met with a level of luxury that's befitting of a car with this price tag. It's a car that begs to be driven hard, to be pushed to its limits. Next up, we're off to Italy for a taste of something truly special, the Lamborghini Veneno. Built to celebrate Lamborghini's 50th anniversary, the Veneno is a limited edition masterpiece. Only 14 were ever made, 9 coupes and 5 roadsters, making it one of the rarest cars on the planet. The Veneno is powered by a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine that produces a mind-bending 740 horsepower. That's enough to launch this Italian stallion from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a neck-snapping 2.9 seconds. But the Veneno isn't just about straight-line speed, it's also a surprisingly capable track car, thanks to its advanced aerodynamics and a lightweight carbon fiber construction. The Veneno is a work of art on wheels. Its aggressive, angular design is pure Lamborghini, with sharp lines and dramatic curves that are guaranteed to turn heads wherever you go. Inside, the Veneno is all business. The interior is stripped down and race-inspired, with plenty of carbon fiber and Alcantara. The Lamborghini Veneno is a car that's not afraid to make a statement. Chapter 3, Pagani Huayra Codalunga, $7.4 million. This Italian beauty is a masterpiece of automotive art, a car that's as much a sculpture as it is a mode of transportation. The Codalunga, which translates to long tail in Italian, is a limited edition masterpiece with only 5 units being produced. It's based on the already stunning Pagani Huayra, but with a few key differences. For starters, the Codalunga is longer, hence the name. It's also got a more aerodynamic design, with a sleek, flowing body that's reminiscent of classic Le Mans racers. Under the hood, you'll find a 6-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine sourced from Mercedes-AMG. This beast produces a whopping 840 horsepower and 811 pound-feet of torque. The Codalunga isn't just about brute force, it's also incredibly light, thanks to its extensive use of carbon fiber. The Codalunga's interior is just as impressive as its exterior. It's a symphony of leather, Alcantara, and exposed carbon fiber. The Pagani Huayra Codalunga is a car that's in a class of its own. Chapter 4, Rolls-Royce Boat Tail, $28 million. Now let's move on from these track day titans to something a bit more stately. Something that whispers rather than shouts. I'm talking, of course, about the Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. This, my friends, is not just a car. It's a land yacht, a 4-wheeled palace on wheels, a testament to the fact that if you have to ask how much it costs, you can't afford it. And at a cool $28 million, it makes the previous cars look like pocket change. Only 3 boat tails will ever be made, each one tailored to the specific whims and desires of its owner. The boat tail is a modern interpretation of the classic coach-building tradition, where cars were more than just mass-produced machines. They were bespoke creations, handcrafted to the highest standards. The bodywork is a masterpiece of flowing lines and curves, inspired by the racing yachts of the 1920s and 30s. Inside, the boat tail is pure Rolls-Royce luxury. The finest leathers, the most exquisite wood veneers, the kind of details that make you want to run your hands over every surface. It's a car that's designed to make a statement, to show the world that you've arrived. Chapter 5, Bugatti La Voiture Noire, $18.7 million. And now for the grand finale, the piece de resistance, the car that makes even the boat tail look like a bargain bin find. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. This, my friends, is not just a car, it's a legend, a myth, a whisper in the wind. It's the automotive equivalent of the Holy Grail, and it costs a mind-blowing $18.7 million. The La Voiture Noire is based on the Chiron platform, but that's like saying the Mona Lisa is just a bit of paint on canvas. This, my friends, is a one-off creation, a bespoke masterpiece that pays homage to one of the most legendary cars of all time, the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic. The name itself translates to the black car, and this car certainly lives up to its name. It's a study in darkness and aggression, with its sleek black carbon fiber bodywork and its sinister blacked-out grille. Under the hood, you'll find the same 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine that powers the Chiron, but here it's been tweaked to deliver even more power. Inside, the La Voiture Noire is a masterpiece of minimalist luxury. It's a one-off, a unique piece of automotive art that will forever be the envy of collectors and enthusiasts around the world. It's a car that embodies the spirit of Bugatti, a company that's always strived to push the boundaries of what's possible. So there you have it, folks. 5 of the most expensive, most exclusive, and most outrageous cars on the planet. From the record-breaking speed of the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, to the bespoke luxury of the Rolls-Royce Boat Tail, these cars are the very definition of automotive excess. Which of these supercars impressed you the most? Comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more luxury content.